Hello, my name's Terry Dortch. I'm with Automotive Risk Management Partners. I want to talk to you today about compliance in general. All good consultants maintain a solid software platform, as well as their audit process and their whole program for coming in and maintaining a compliant atmosphere within your dealership. I was visiting a dealer in Louisiana. He's an attorney as well as a dealer. He owns several franchises, and he and I kind of see compliance on the same level. The way we view compliance is this. Nobody out there, none of you dealers are going to be 100% compliant. It's impossible. Turnover, employee mistakes, it's just not going to happen. You're just not going to be compliant. There's no way. And anybody that's telling you that you are, it can't happen. They're not being truthful with you. The best that we can do, is to create what I call, what everybody does, an affirmative defense against any type of action brought against you as the dealer. So how do we do that? We do that by creating a process and a procedure within the dealership that maintains certain protocols and makes sure that whatever you do in the dealership, your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed, so that you can show an audit trail supporting a proactive approach to being compliant. So all of this is all set up and designed usually around a software platform, right? We have one. Every compliance company out there is going to have one. In our software platform, okay, you're going to see certain sections in there. We've got a section for your OSHA 300 logs. We've got a section for your SPCC filing. We have all the courses that are assigned for your employees. We also have the audits that are created on a quarterly basis. You'll have an audit for sales and F&I. You're going to have an audit for OSHA. You'll even have an audit for your body shop if you have a body shop. All of this is built around a whole scenario that you present to any type of auditor or outside litigation type of scenario. And the reason that you're doing that is you're trying to create that audit trail and that sense of being a proactive individual, trying to make sure that you comply with the different regulations. And really, you're trying to do it to take care of the customer. I mean, ultimately, that's what all of this is about, right? So built into this software platform, you're also going to have an ISP, an information security program, which defines your sales process. You're going to have an OSHA safety manual. You're going to have a red flags manual. One of the other things that we at ARMP do is, if you go back a few years ago when the CFPB was formed, they came out with this whole CMS, compliance management system, that they wanted to incorporate into the dealership world. Well, we follow that process. We create a CMS for you. And the reason that we follow that process, even though a lot of other compliance companies may not, is because it really takes it to a different level. It makes sure which is why I've always gone back and said, don't worry about the CARS rule if you're doing business with a good compliance company, because they're already doing everything that complies with those rules. That's what we do. By creating that CMS, that compliance management system, we make sure that you're complying with all the different regulations. Most of this stuff is really just an embellishment of what was created back in 2003 with Graham Leach Bliley and the safeguards rule. So my whole point in all of this is, when you're looking at your compliance companies, make sure that they've done the necessary things to create that affirmative defense for you, or it's worthless to have them. You're wasting your money, because if there is some sort of action brought against you, you don't have anything to stand on. You don't have anything to protect you. We at ARMP, at Automotive Risk Management Partners, we're there to protect you. We're there to make sure that we stand next to you if there's ever any issues. So take a few minutes, give us a call. Our number's on here, website's on here. We'll be more than happy to give you a full-blown presentation of our software platform, combined with, and a software platform is nothing unless you have all the other components to create that affirmative defense. We take it all, put it together in a package for you that works. So give us a call.